The preliminary story arc of Tamers is like a prequel setting that the adventure series never had. As such, many of these single-digit episodes unfold their stories very meticulously, but it's a quaintness that gives Tamers its charm. Although, as I've said, such storytelling would be considered risky given the allegedly short attention spans of such audiences the show was directed at. Once again, Tamers truly shows that it is a kids' show made for adults. And so we open to Kagurazaka Jogakuin, an all-girls school in Shinjuku which Ruki Makino attends. What's great about this opening is right away we're given a picture of Ruki in a setting that completely recolors our perspective of her. At her school, Ruki is made to wear a proper uniform along with the rest of her classmates. Until now, we've only seen her dressed like a boy, but here she's wearing a skirt. Much of this remarks heavily on the nature of social media, meaning our online projections are very often dissimilar from who we are in reality. Pieces of a puzzle start to fit into place as we're given this window into Ruki's public life. During a lecture, her fellow students are whispering audibly about the presence of a very beautiful supermodel standing at the back of the class. Evidently, a number of parents are also taking part in the ongoing lecture, and that model just so happens to be Ruki's mother, Rumiko. Clearly, Ruki is bothered by all the attention. But then very suddenly, Rumiko receives a call on her cell phone and she has to rush out. This instance of blatant neglect and another brief flashback go to show us that mother and daughter share a tenuous relationship. Ruki's tomboyish antics are largely due how her mother treats her. The relationship that they do have comes across as very awkward, as Rumiko is seen interacting with Ruki as would a sister or a close friend, not a mother, and that grates on Ruki fiercely. Ruki's grandmother, on the other hand, Hato Saiko, seems to supplement for a mother figure where her real mother is not present. Something else to keep in mind is we never see nor hear of Ruki's father, and what's suggested by his absence is that Ruki's being a tomboy is also a means to supplement for a lack of a father figure. One may also garner this is why she would be frustrated by folks on the street calling her a queen, as such nomenclature would acknowledge her femininity and, by extension, associate her with her mother. In a sense, Ruki has become her own male role model, which is also why she doesn't get along with Takato or Jen. Knowing all these things gives one a clear picture as to why Ruki is so cold and emotionally distant. After school, Ruki makes a gloomy walk back home, all alone and not seen socializing with anyone her age. And based on her treatment of Takato and Jen, one can also see that she has no outward interest in forming relationships with anyone else. Inwardly, however, she's troubled, and we began to see that as recently as the end of episode 5. Ruki is tsundere. She hides her true feelings. Naruki's reverie is broken by the emergence of a digital field. Her melancholy goes in complete reverse, and she rushes home to change out of her school clothes and don her usual tomboy getup. And note how large and lavish her home is. Apparently, her mother is extremely well off, which may also contribute to Ruki's own self-absorbed nature. And this shift in Ruki's manner is instantaneous, as she collects her things and prepares to head out into battle, as if her true self has been set free. After Ruki beckons Renamon to her side, the pair of them are on their way to cause more needless bloodshed. There's also a brief back and forth between Ruki and her grandmother, which implies that Ruki has been fighting other Digimon for quite a long time, even before Takato ever witnessed her in his dream. Most likely these excursions are cathartic for Ruki, like she's fulfilling a role in her life that's being left bereft of what she receives from school and at home. For the allure to cause violence for its own sake is what drives Ruki. It's the only thing that allows her to feel much of anything. Those around her are therefore to be subject to her will to power, her want to inflict pain upon others. And so Ruki and Renamon encounter Alomon, a large dinosaur and an adult-level Digimon at that. Given the power disparity between Alomon and Renamon, the partner Digimon shows herself to be no match. Even Ruki's cards don't work. Amidst Ruki's berating her partner for not evolving, Guillemon and Terriermon appear and join the attack against Alomon. Much to Ruki's chagrin, Jen and Takato have also come to investigate the digital fog. Even after their help, Ruki insists the fight is hers and pushes an already battered Renamon to continue her assault. And after Ruki boosts Renamon's power yet again through more card swiping, the partner Digimon eventually prevails. And although victorious, Ruki nevertheless can't be brought to admit that she and Renamon were in a tight spot here, only alleviated thanks to Takato and Jen and their Digimon. And so she dismisses them rudely despite their protesting her actions. Later, when Ruki returns home, she continues to reprimand Renamon, who can do nothing but concede and apologize. Left dejected, Renamon takes to wandering about Tokyo in quiet contemplation. Meanwhile, Ruki lies in bed and reminisces about her first meeting with her partner. And we go right back into flashback territory here and witness Ruki's winning a Digimon card tournament. Despite her victory and her earning a trophy, Ruki's mood is dour. None of this truly satisfies her. Back at her house, she lays a gold medal on the table and then groans about how bored she's become. At that moment, however, her room takes on an otherworldly appearance. Windows into the digital world surround her, and the silhouettes of various Digimon appear within the frames. These Digimon recognize Ruki as the Digimon Queen, and they beg for her to become their tamer. Noteworthy here is that some of these Digimon specifically point out that Ruki is a girl. They know her. They've been watching her from afar. In one of the many darker moments that Tamers is known for, what's implied here is that these Digimon have been acting on some kind of sick voyeurism. Driven by a lust for the kind of ruthless type of tamer Ruki has promoted herself as being. What's also implied is that these Digimon not only wish to be partnered with Ruki, but they're driven by more carnal pretenses. And we'll see more of that perverse behavior illustrated in episode 10, the Ice Devimon episode. Naturally, Ruki is terrified at this entire encounter, but nevertheless cries out that she only wants one really strong Digimon to be her partner. Just then, a blue card shines amidst Ruki's collection, and the Digimon crowding about her part as a new figure emerges. As if in direct response to Ruki's call, Renamon appears and is soon made to materialize within the real world, right after Ruki swipes the blue card. Ruki is left in awe at the entire experience, and at just how beautiful Renamon is. Flashback concluded, we then cut back to Renamon, out and about the Tokyo suburbs. Despite boasting her prowess time and again, Renamon's mood has also been left sullied by her lack of evolutionary progress. As she thinks on what it is she must do, she encounters a small fiendish creature along the way, Impmon. Having noticed Renamon's sullenness, Impmon mocks her for having to rely on humans to achieve her evolution. The little devil also alleges Digimon are more than capable of achieving their goals without having a tamer, although his saying so is far from altruistic. Rather, Impmon puffs himself up in a manner that betrays his want for approval. He In reality, he's jealous of what Renamon has, a relationship with a human. This meeting with Impmon has Renamon's curiosity piqued. After all, she's also looking for approval, and so these two have something in common. Some of the most remarkable interactions in this show are between these two characters. Renamon is difficult to read given her lack of facial expressions and her cold demeanor, while Impmon is a conspicuous braggart without an ounce of subtlety. But the two of them share far more in common than meets the eye, and will also be expounded upon as the story continues. Here, however, Renamon's initial interest wears thin, and she leaves shortly after Impmon's boasting regresses into a series of insults and further mockery. Even so, Impmon doesn't take too kindly at being brushed aside here, and he tosses a ball of fire at the fox. While the flame does explode harmlessly in the air, the gesture is what counts. Renamon certainly hasn't seen or heard the last of this little devil. Shortly thereafter, another digital field appears, which is spotted from afar by Renamon. Ruki too is alerted by the fog and has already gone out to investigate it. When she enters the fog, however, Ruki finds herself in a heap of danger. A massive spider named Dokugamon has made the surrounding trees its new home, wrapping everything in a mass of webs. Here Ruki experiences a couple of near misses, all the while Renamon saves her time and again, the entire battle serving to show Ruki just how much her partner cares for her. But as the fighting draws on, Renamon is brought to the brink of death after shielding Ruki from a fatal blow. And then at once Ruki's heart goes out to her partner. That and the timely arrival of Kulamon means that Renamon's evolution is to be triggered, and in a flash Renamon transforms into the nine-tailed Cubimon, and Dokugamon is summarily dispatched by her flames. When the digital fog clears, Cubimon then proudly presents her newly evolved form to Ruki.
Ruki, 進化した。キュービも。ルキと私、二人が願った進化だ。助けてくれたね。パートナーだから。パートナー。どういう意味かわかる？
And note, when Renamon asks this question, it is not from the standpoint of having figured this out for herself. She's also curious. Both of them equally are stunned by this particular outcome, this evolution, and Renamon is eager to know if Ruki understands what their relationship actually means. This is all important with regard to what Digimon are. They're primal creatures, and therefore they don't regard the worlds around them with the amount of complexity that humans do. What we see more and more manifest as these episodes continue is how the parents' relationships with their children has had a great effect in the children's own interpersonal relationships. This theme is ongoing in Tamers, and I've remarked upon it before, and the foundations for this kind of storytelling hail back to Chaiki Konaka's inspirations from Digimon Adventure. In particular, the scene at the very end of the Renamon invasion arc in episode 39, and the awkward reunion of Yamato and Takeru's parents. The impact of their parents' divorce affects Yamato and Takeru throughout Digimon Adventure. One might even say the divorce is the basis for why Yamato ruptures the group later on in the Dark Masters arc. Here in Tamers, we're allotted some time to get to know Ruki in her own personal environment. She has a mother who's loving but very distant, and because of that we begin to see why Ruki is also emotionally distant, with regard to her peers, but also with her own Digimon partner, Renamon. Symbolically, the Digimon partners are also like children. They're like the sons and daughters of Takato, Gen, and Ruki alike. And as such, their shaping will largely be impacted by how the human children have been shaped by their parents. The manner by which Konaka has constructed all of this is very intricate and amazing to think about. Ever more interesting is the use of Dokugamon as an adversary to be overcome in this episode. A spider's web, a symbol for the type of confinement that Ruki must feel at school or at home. Even Ruki's ongoing investment in the Digimon card game contributes its own sense of confinement. She wanted to be the best that no one ever was, and all it got her was a moment on stage and a gold medal. But none of that was enough. Ruki remains bored and unfulfilled. But then all of a sudden Renamon is dropped into her life. From there, one may also determine that part of the reason Ruki decided to continually use Renamon for the purposes of role-playing battle monsters was to maintain that emotional distance and deny her own feelings for her partner, to withhold the reality that Renamon and she could truly be friends. Indeed, this is what also bothers her about the way Takato and Gen interact with their Digimon partners. Ruki is conceived as tsundere. She wants what Takato and Gen have, but she's too proud to admit it. It's no wonder then why Konaka would also see fit to introduce Impmon in this episode, as he too is driven by jealousy. Indeed, the entire adversarial world Konaka has constructed is one where many characters are made to hide their true feelings, to maintain these artificial barriers, and thereby cause strife due to their unresolved feelings of envy and ineptitude. This too may be symbolized by the spider's web. And yet what we see eliminates said strife is nothing less than an act of sacrifice. Renamon essentially gives her own life to save Ruki's, an act which works to crack Ruki's shell, if just a little. She might have well have said it was because she loves Ruki, a love that Ruki admits she herself does not quite understand. But it's a love that will be unraveled as the story continues. And so if you found you enjoyed this channel's content, give the video a like, and subscribe to Rusty Cheese Knife. In addition, you may also support me through Patreon or Cash App, and the links for both may be found in this video's description. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.